also got a treat. We have ETC Tyroy, obviously rocking that UX of A, and of course, GG's own Ranai, man.
That's interesting.
One of my favorites, no doubt.
100%. This is he's definitely a crowd favorite. Ranai. He plays Villager, a character that is very. It's like kind of a slow character, but just so interesting to see when. I think it's something about that evil smile on that character.
Yeah,
Like it had that smirk. And the character's always looking over to the left, like it's just never looking at you.
yeah.
Imagine getting axed in the face by somebody that's not even looking at you. Like what are you? I don't even worry about the pain. I'm just thinking about what he's looking at. Look,
Is that? Wow. Okay, so another lilac fruit.
all right, Tyroy, one of the best Bayonettas, previously PGR, right? So one of the good things about this matchup is that Villager can throw items at Bayonetta, and it can hit Bayonetta. Even Bayonetta Witch Time, Villager oftentimes is too far away to actually be caught in the Witch Time. You have to be close to make Villager go into slow motion.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always nice when you can go at from afar, but that's not going to happen here. This is going to be damage.
Oh my gosh. That was good DI coming out. Keep in mind that Ranai plays against 2D all the time. So he's probably one of the best players in the world when it comes to SDI and DIing out of these combos.
Oh, he hates DLC.
Oh,
I hate DLC.
oh 100%. Ranai was like considered potentially top 3 in the world at one point before DLC existed. And Nintendo was like, hey, here's some characters, guys. Ranai, number 20. So it's not that low, but yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I was talking to Jerry Johnson with Arvar, and he was telling me how he just felt like this villager literally fell down like 4 spots simply because of the DLC.
So they like moved up.
All the DLC versions basically beats villager. So
Yeah.
it's really hard for the character overall. Kind of doing these very solid, very good characters too.
Yeah. Can't wait to see Roy versus Villager then. That's oh my. Okay, so I just want to make a quick note. I was playing as my crewmate Hacker earlier, and we both kept dying like that. Where you just kind of get stage spike on Lilat, but the way you get stage spike on Lilat, it looks like no return. It's like you got spiked by cannons down there. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Just look where it hurts.
It doesn't even look like it hurts. It just looks like the glitch. Like how do you fall down that fast?
You get slammed into the side of the ship.
Oh, this by Tyroy for getting that. And I like the use of gyroids on the stage. Just letting it travel along the stage. Even though there is this angle, it's still able to catch the person near the ledge. See down there. Okay. I like that. Planted and actually went behind the tree just for defense. Like, oh, you want to come at me? Come on, get hit by this tree. But this is KO percent, so he's looking for the axe while the tree is out. However, it seems like Tyroy decided to stay away, knowing that what Village is looking for.
Yeah, and eventually, of course, the tree will go down. That's good.
Doesn't matter. Takes it out again, and is Tyroy going to go a little too aggressive? Maybe so. He's going to look for that axe. Here it comes again. Probably waiting for a spot dodge to come out from Tyroy. Most likely he'll plant the tree again and go for it again, but he doesn't really need it anymore. He can go for different options such as up tilt or even back throw near the ledge.
Definitely needs to find something though. 132 here.
That umbrella can actually KO if people are not expecting it. Your DI will, if it's bad, will just get KO at this percent. But this is 139%. So even a slick shot really close to do a KO, and he might be looking for it. Oh, that's
volleyball will do it.
At that point, it would have been possibly best to go for the Witch Time because you did get trumped. You can't grab the ledge again twice, so they're going to look for some KO options. Interesting. I'm always curious to see the plan of a Villager player whenever they take out the tree early.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
18%. Like what are they going for?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Ooh, down throw the axe.
That's nice. This amount of damage. This is somewhat even for the most part. Going neutral. I'm going to assume that we're not going to be able to felt a little bit before Tyroy actually gets in.
Okay.
And yeah, of course, this time.
Oh, I like that bait. Going for the tomahawk into jab. And it looks like he's bringing it back with these slingshots, but he has to watch out when he does it too close, or which time might come out. And it seems like Ranai might be trying to bait it for some reason.
Definitely got the bait. You need it. Okay, and you use double jump. This is important.
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh,
Yes.
that was clean.
Yes.
I just want to point out when he just did that right there.
Yeah.
He planted the plant, and then he swung his umbrella to almost make it look like, hey, this is the watering can. No, it's the umbrella. I just had to I wanted the tree to get some air real quick. Swing the umbrella and then planted the tree. And I feel like that messed up Tyroy's timing.
He's like, the fact that he gets swung, when people are trying to react to something, they don't look for a particular move, they would look for a movement.
Yeah.
So he swung, which made Tyroy move, and he just uppercutted that man right into that tree.
Yes, exactly. And since Tyroy's also trying to recover, it's hard to really look at Villager while you're trying to look at your own character on this recovery. So Tyroy probably saw that swinging umbrella and was like, oh, he's trying to plant the tree. Okay, I can land now. He's like, wait, what? Where's the tree?
Yeah, planted. 2G genius, man.
Imagine if trees actually planted that fast. Like, if you could actually plant a tree that fast.
Oh,
like, you put the sprout down, you pour water, you start running.
It would probably take care of both hunger. Wow. Speaking of,
we have, I'm not too sure what it is. You're not.
Yeah, it's like,
hey, guys.
this man will save me.
Alright, coming out here, we have another.
Lima. That's Lima.
Lima, there we go. Lima was the one that took out, I believe, he took out someone today, so I think that's why people were like, Fatality, there we go. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's the one we were watching, right?
Oh, I don't know.
And he was just getting damaged.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought that was a mistake.
Was it a mistake?
I don't know. I'll just ban that. Is this a mistake right here? There's a whole lot of them. Alright, so we're not bringing that back and getting that first win. A lot of people were saying that they want to see Ranai versus Zero. Oh, we might not see them.
First class ticket to the place.
That was the most quiet death I've ever seen. I don't know if you guys know, but Villager doesn't talk. That's another thing.
He died with no sound.
No sound. Villager does not scream. Villager's used to pain.
Oh no.
Does not have no emotion, no screams, no nothing. Like, I wasn't even sure he was dead.
He's gone.
Alright, well, good stuff to Tyroy for getting that early combo off the top. See if you can do it again. Literally a whole stock ahead. Oh my goodness gracious. That bowling ball, one of the strongest moves in the game.
Yeah.
That's why they actually let it have a lot of lag on coming out, because they made it so it's very hard to get hit by. But especially for edge guarding, it's really good. I tell you, man, that has to be mixed up. Him doing the umbrella the wrong way, he's trying to mix up his opponent. Makes it like, wait, what did he just do? Confuse him. Hopping around, looking pretty slingshots, going for the safe option.
Shot, ball. No, I'm not gonna get it.
There's a tree.
There you go.
And it's looking like Tyroy is having trouble dealing with this tree at the moment. And it's 101% to 0. Alright, Ranai playing a little safe, hanging back. He's doing fade-away slingshots to make sure when the slingshot does hit, it'll rack up damage, but not let him get witch time. There he goes. Whenever he's too close, he just shields and runs away.
See, right now, I don't think that Ranai is in a terrible position, because I feel like outside of that string that we saw, I feel like it feels like his secret weapon, right? And outside of that, I don't think Ranai is going to have any trouble.
I agree.
Going for back throw.
But he's only able to do 20% in the last 40 seconds of the match. So he's going for this play style where he won't get witch time and he can be safe and rack up damage and not allow Bayonetta to hit him, but it's not doing damage fast enough.
Yeah. But here you go. Here's another double jump.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Right in the chase.
Not going to go for that downer, knowing that could be witch time and knowing that Tyroy is likely looking for that. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to wait.
Alright, some more slingshots. He heats us up, he can get 10% per half hour. I mean, 30 seconds, half a minute. I mean, maybe half hour.
Yeah, the way. Yeah, looking for the person that get the eye away, so you don't have to deal with that.
That should be
yes.
Alright, so we're now probably do much better if he doesn't get KO'd at almost literally 0%.
Yeah.
And able to stay away from the top. That's crazy once again because Ranai plays with QD all the time. They live close to each other. At some points, they stream like every day for a full week. Like Bayonetta versus Villager. They do not change characters. That's just that. And yeah, he actually got KO'd off the top. It just shows that even if you have good DI, if your opponent reads it, they can still KO you by
Those sounds, man.
Just do
So I love that.
People don't realize that.
Yeah,
But Villager,
I love it.
like, he does not talk. He went his whole life not opening his mouth.
Not a single word.
He's real shy.
Yeah.
You can tell he's shy. He never looks you in the eyes.
Nope.
Doesn't talk.
He didn't actually do that.
And he's still got a big house. I don't, what house does he have? I don't want that. You don't have to talk. You don't even have to look at the person in the eye.
What were we thinking?
I know it's not customer service. That's terrible customer service.
Oh, yeah. Good job, very good. Again, just kind of poking him every single time.
Yeah, and it looks like Tyroy is forcing those side beats to come out, but that's like 5-10% from each of these slingshots.
Yep. There. Good there. Punch it again. Wow. He down, he got a shield. There's a Milo in the back there, and he's looking for it.
That umbrella. That time it was like he might have been throwing out the umbrella if Bayonetta decided to upbeat near the ledge. Because a lot of Bayonettas like to hold down, go past the ledge, and hit their opponent. So probably throw out the umbrella to get a little bit of hit. Tree's out though. Just in case you guys don't know, if you want the tree to disappear faster, you can actually damage the tree so it goes away.
Yep. Okay, stop the tribute here. Tyroy, not gonna make it to the eye.
Looks like Ranai is looking for that neutral there on regular get up from Bayonetta. All that. He's going for that down there, trying to challenge him. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Maybe he's used to the QBD. Got him out this one. How did he tell me?
He hit him with the second wrist twist.
Okay.
Second wrist twist, you should never try to DI. And you don't necessarily need the SDI out of that one. You usually go up and away, or depending on the character, down and away.
Did you see how many slingshots? Yeah, I shooting like 5 slingshots for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, good shot.
And the tree. Oh, he doesn't even plant the tree. Okay. And maybe now. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shot. I like that. It makes his hitbox stay out longer when he does the neutral there. Oh,
beautiful.
He is mixing it up real hard right now in Tyroy. Tyroy is really coming back to the stage with over 100% against Ranai. Alright, Tyroy does not like the exact shot. Whoa! Upbeat should be able to recover.
Oh, good, he's back.
Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. Here. Oh my gosh, shots. Alright, so Ranai is going to be a little aggressive now, knowing if he gets witch time, it likely doesn't matter. It's very low chance that he would get witch time into taking off the top of the stage. Actually, you know what? This is Ranai. You just saw how what happened when those last 2 stops. It died at like 0%. Oh my goodness, please. I think he's DIing up to get out of the next combo, but then he's KO'd himself because of it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, dude. That was how he ended it. He's such a man post. Get the hell out of here. Alright, playing very, very solid here, though. Like I said, really optimizing a lot of his conversions. He's patient, but he's having a hard time dealing with his zone. He's just been able to help him every single time. And he doesn't want to go for a witch time here.
Oh my goodness, just hopping in front of his face, dropping off the platform to double jump there. Ranai mixing it up. And Tyroy going for something very punishable. But Ranai is being very safe because he's at KO percent. Oh no, oh god.
Not single it. Not gonna happen.
And is he gonna plant it? That would have been a good chance to plant it actually right there since he decided to dash in with that dash attack. And that thing can easily break shields too, so you can't stand over and shield like Tyroy was doing, but luckily Ranai was not in a position to plant the tree. Uh-oh. It's coming.
Yep, trying to make sure he's in the right position.
Alright, and he's looking for witch times. That's actually 2 witch times he just went for back to back. And Ranai does not care, he's actually shooting slip shots right in front of Bayonetta's face.
And what's gonna happen here? Go down to the wire.
Oh, goodness, both players over 100%. Has to dodge that back there, gets the dodge. And is Bayonetta going to go crazy off the stage? Almost looks like it. No. Ooh.
Oh, okay, so you can't run.
Alright. And go for it. Back row not going to be able to KO? Or is it? That's it, it is! Ranai actually popping off!